Hello there, I am StrawHatLucas, Captain of the Eternal Dawn, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to chapter 1142 of One Piece, so let's dive right in. Alright, so we have a new color spread. Almost reminds me of Long Ring Longland, with the way that they are racing the fish, and it looks like there's like a circle going around them. Also, Brook is just straight stepping into the water. That dude is crazy. Speed is the weapon. Someone's missing. Where's Frankie? Oh, him and Usopp are riding together. I thought that was Usopp's bike at first. Chapter 1143, God's Nights. Ooh. Y'all, wait, stop. A sneaky move by God's Knights. What's happening to the children? Ilva, Magu, Ranja. They really are sleepwalking. This is Saul, by the way. Huff, huff. What's this white cloth? Where are you kids going? Careful, Saul. That teacher warned us not to touch them. That one that was covered in blood? I know, but it doesn't look like there's anything nearby. And we can't let them keep walking like this. It's dangerous. Let's just get them back to the school. Ooh, what is that? Okay, so I know you guys can't really see it that well. I tried to line it up on with the overlay so that you could see it a little bit better. But yeah, the little girl has invisible thorns growing up. Definitely a devil fruit. I'm guessing this is Sommers. He had the roses, and roses are known, as Brett Michael tells us, to have thorns. Oh, it hurts. What the? Saul! What happened? Did something stab you? I'm calling from the Walrus School. All our students just suddenly fell into a deep sleep. And 9 of them are walking away, but they are still unconscious. Western Village. We have no idea what's causing this. The school children. My kid is there. Oh, why did I not even think about that? This is probably some of the Giant Warrior Pirates' children and stuff. Like, well, Dorian Brogie's crew, maybe not Haijuden's crew. They seem to be on the younger side for giants, but yeah, there's definitely like people's kids are there. That's not all. Mysterious beasts have emerged from the forest. Monsters? Are those tykes gonna be okay? The kids were heading towards the 8th branch. A telediction snell. Only used within Elbaf. Look, it's all slender. And it's gigantic. Look how big it is next to Jinbei. And Brook is still wearing his head on his crotch. All this on top of a fire? This is so sudden. Are they gonna be okay? What's going on over there? The 8th branch. So they mean back there, right? Is everything okay? Oh, this is awful. My great-great-granddaughter Ylva goes there. Oh, okay. He's drunk. Great-great-great-grandchild? You're all way too drunk. You can't lose your wits at a time like this. Hiccup. Brook is trashed. Woo! Ding dong, ding dong. Wow, that was quick. A fire's Svaler? Svaler? All of this, like, Slavic language has been just throwing me off. I said Slavic really aggressively. I apologize for that. Go, Fire Brigade. We're counting on you. Huh? What's that? What? Ooh. What? Yeah. Did you see that? Now we're at the Holy Nights. Did you see that look on the giant's face when the thorns got him? Talk about priceless. What was that expression again? Love is both roses and thorns, right? Beats me. Click. You're such a stick in the mud, Gunko. The more love you have, the deeper passion's thorns take hold. It'll be even better when their folks show up, right? I love this game. They try to hug their children, the thorns will rip them to pieces. The brats won't even want to look at them after that. They'll be bawling themselves when they realize their folks died right in front of them. Jeez. Even murder can be moving. Saint Summers. The thorn fruit. A briar, man. That is interesting. And like I said, I had a feeling it was Sommers' fruit because he had the rose on his lapel and everything. We had speculated in the Eternal Dawn's chapter discussion when it's his introduction that would be the case. That he would have some kind of floral fruit. I don't know why the possibility of thorns didn't come up though. It'll be death by love. That's something to look forward to, am I right? Gunko pulling the ellipses like dragon. Come on, you're too stoic. It's pathetic. Gunko, what route are you using? The central path. There are other thick branches. Owl Library, Western Village, Harbor, Walrus School. Oh, little map of Elbath, okay. But making them go that way will get them to the ocean clouds I saw by the village. To be in the center is to be vulnerable. That's a harsh reality to face, especially when you're too hopeless to move. Sommers, this needs salt. Salt? St. Killingham. Wait, what? What am I looking at here? St. Killingham, mythical dragon fruit, model Killin. A dream materializing man. I think we all kind of feared that one. The fact that he could use it to make salt, though. How powerful is this game? How powerful is this devil fruit? And he also put not only the implication into Sommer's head, but then put him to sleep as well. So is this what he did with the children? You can wake up now. That's the ability you use to pull those dream demons out of the brat's head, right? Of course, I can use it multiple times simultaneously. This salt is perfect. I agree. That ship docked at the village is meant for giants, but translation for which part? Those dream demons. The Japanese used MMA, pronounced Muma. This could be a reference to both a Pokemon and monster in Anpanman. We should be able to take our own rainbows with a painter. It's delicious. Gunko, don't be cute. I really want to hate you. What a peculiar culture. So when we've done that, we just return to the Holy Land and... That's it? This game was way too easy. I'm stuffed. Hey, is this 0 calories? Well, it was a dream mill, so of course it's 0 calories. Sommers, don't let your guard down. Trouble is brewing. I saw a certain pirate ship anchor at the village. Emperor StrawHatLucas is on Elbath. Aren't those kids heading straight for the fire? It spread faster than I expected, but no matter. If they die, we'll just have the next batch march over. Okay, hold up. They're willing to just annihilate the children. Whew. Loki, you no good. Go ahead and try something, Hydruden. Dugga, ha ha ha. There's no way you can stop me. None of you can even lift Ragnir. Who stops lifting that thing, I'm telling you. We can't let you turn anyone else in the Sun Realm into a victim. Oh, there will be victims. The flames are already spreading. Now choose. Surrender your weapons and let me go, or... Hey, what's the deal with this monstrous giant? He's injured. If we don't help, he'll... Will you let everyone die? I'll slaughter every last weakling in the Sun Realm. If you don't answer... Wait! We get it! Don't fall for it, Hydruden. Roa no Azuro. I guess there's no choice. I promised if you did anything, I'd drop you. Wait, Straw Hat! He'll zap you if you get near. I see, so that's your answer. There's no turning back from a crime like this. Just stop, Loki. Think of the children. Luffy, are you gonna let him off easy? His wounds are about to open up again anyway. Gum. Damn. I guess I lose this round. Arm balloon. What? Ooh, Luffy dropped him. That doesn't even look like he looks like he goes like gear 2. And he dropped Loki. He was already at death's door. Okay, yeah, that's granted. Just standing was taking all the strength he could muster. It was a nice try. He probably planned on finding somewhere to pass out safely after he escaped. I doubt he'd have made it given the blood loss. Now it's up to you whether you want to treat him or let him croak. I have unfinished business with him, but he was covered in blood. Certainly looks like someone tried to take him out. And that's a separate issue from his prior crimes. It's just a hunch, but could it be? Hydruden, I have a request. Please save his life. I don't care what kind of person he is. I can't just watch him die. How long for a full recovery? Several months at least. If we are serious about treating these wounds, he shouldn't be sleeping in a place like this. They won't be so forgiving at the village. It'd be a one-way ticket to execution. I don't mind staying here. Their hatred really runs deep, but I guess we are talking about unforgivable garbage. Wow, the horns are the real deal. It's the mark of the ancient giants. Our father Harold was the same. You are both my precious sons. I want you to get along when I'm gone, and do what you can to support Elbaf. How could I call such a weak runt my big brother? You're just a bastard. You'll never be Dad's true heir. Man, look, he was a little jerk. Hajrudin, everyone knows your mom's got dirty blood. Oh, this is messed up. Whoa, hold it. Calm down, Hajrudin. There's no way I can ever forgive him. He insulted my mother and killed our father. Do it already. This weeping warrior thing has gotten old. You're so drunk on all this personal drama you can't even see the forest for the trees. Don't tell me you're really like the rest, thinking I actually killed our father in cold blood. You don't really buy it, do you? Yo! Okay, so what a chapter. Banger chapter to come back on. I think I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. It had a lot of good stuff too. I'm really excited to learn more about the Holy Knight's Devil Fruits. That is something I did not expect to get this early. I did, while in conversation with NacReacts of the Eternal Dawn and of the NacReacts YouTube channel, say that I thought we would get the reveal of Killingham's Devil Fruit this week. So I was glad to be right about that. But the big thing is, I've been saying since we met Loki that, not necessarily that he was a good guy, but that he really probably... I've been saying since Loki's introduction that I thought something more was going on with him, and we've even made it kind of a joke on the Eternal Dawn where we'd be like, you know, hashtag Loki did nothing wrong, hashtag free Loki. But now it seems like there may be some truth to that. I love that. I love when memes become kind of something solid, right? And I'm really excited to see more of King Harold, and I hope that this is actually setting up a flashback. I know a lot of people get upset when we move away from the main story to go into a flashback, but this is the perfect time. And I think now would be the time to show that Harold story, because maybe it will parallel what we're seeing within the events of the Holy Knights attacking Elbaf. Also, was it just me or did Gunko seem a little scared when she said that the Straw Hat ship was on Elbaf? Is still so, I don't want to say fresh, but insane to me of a concept that Luffy is such a gigantic figure within this world now that even the world government is afraid of him. Think about back on Egghead when Lucci was about to fight him and, you know, Kaku was like, hey, don't do this. The world government is going to be very upset if you engage him. You're engaging a emperor. Luffy is an emperor now. So the Holy Knights have to take that into consideration when they're doing this attack on Elbaf, because if he catches wind of this whatsoever, if any of the Straw Hats do, they know that that spells trouble for their plan. I think of the two Devil Fruits we got this chapter, Killingham is obviously the more interesting. It's got to be some kind of cracked paramecia, right? To pull the things out of dreams, and then we see that he pulled not only, you know, these nightmare creatures, but also food from a dream. I keep saying paramecia, but it'd be Zone, definitely, because he's a dragon, right? And it said dragon fruit. So it's definitely a cracked zone type. I'm also glad that it wasn't a mythical zone type. We've seen a lot of mythical zone lately. So it's nice to see that some of these base zones have these kind of like mythological properties to them as well, unless we get in official some confirmation that it is a mythical zone. Because I mean, a dream dragon is definitely something of myths, right? The question is, being a briar human, that's something found in nature. And as Oda said, most Logias come from things found in nature. So I want to lean towards Logia with Sommers, but if I'm being honest, it seems to be a paramecia type because of the way it's affecting others. That said, we have not seen a true Logia awakening. And with the Holy Knights being the kind of end-all be-all of the power ceiling within the world government besides the Gorosei and Emu, it could be that he has an awakened Logia that allows him to leave part of himself with his victims, if you want to call them that. I mean, they are his victims. He is kidnapping these children, but at the same time, he's kind of protecting them with those thorns, but it's more so he's protecting them from rescue, or he's stopping rescue from happening for them. I don't know, there's a lot to take in from this chapter. I think I'm gonna bump it up to an 8 out of 10, if I'm being honest. Kind of felt like a setup chapter there, especially the last half with Loki and Hydruden. It was cool seeing Luffy knock somebody out with a Gear 2 punch. That's been a long time coming. Gerd doing doctor things, I love that. I love when we get to see people fulfill the crew role that they have. One of my favorite aspects of Chopper is whenever he's doing like doctor stuff, especially like in Onigashima, but that's neither here nor there. Peak chapter this week. I'm super glad to be back. I do want to take a moment to make kind of an announcement or just kind of tell you guys what's been going on with the channel lately. If you have not seen the community post yet, Rambling Addiction will not be back until the beginning of May. This is for 2 reasons. One, I want to spruce up production. I'm working on getting my audio quality better, as you guys could already hear. It's still not there all the way to the point I want it at. And then obviously, I'm working on making my background and everything a little more eye-catching and better. So I'm trying to increase production. Not gonna lie, also, the 3 next episodes of Rambling Addiction were becoming overwhelming for me because of how large they are. They are all recorded now, and they are in production. So we're gonna be hitting what I'm calling like season 2, even though it's not actually split up into seasons, of Rambling Addiction in the beginning of May. I'm very excited to get back to it with you guys. But yeah, I apologize for the lack of content lately. Like I said in that community post, if you want to go check it out, I fully explain, you know, it's some IRL stuff, a job, thing like that. But yeah, I've been StrawHatLucas. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, 8 out of 10 chapter for me this week. May change once I read officials. We'll see. But more importantly than anything I said in this chapter reaction, I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful night.